This is Japan's most underrated hot spring region that hardly anyone knows about. Welcome to Izu Peninsula. It's only a stone's throw away from Tokyo, and believe me, this region will leave you in awe. Follow along on our mission to uncover Japan's best kept secrets, and make sure to watch until the end as we'll show you a jaw-dropping spot to see Mount Fuji. Let's go!
First stop, Atami, aka Hot Spring Paradise. If you're looking for a good onsen soak, Atami's natural onsen are just what you need to unwind. This place has been a popular holiday destination in Japan for centuries.
When you arrive in Atami around the station area, make sure you come and check out the shops. There's like a huge sort of two-section arcade area full of souvenir and gift shops.
The sheer amount of epic resorts you'll find here speak for themselves. Be sure to check out Atami Castle. It's rare to find a castle perched on a mountain by the coast overlooking the sea. The views are beautiful from up top.
If you make your way up to Atami Castle, make sure you come to the terrace area. There's a couple cafes and eateries around here. And the views, oh my goodness, check this out. There's a beautiful photo spot right here. And then right here, I've got the castle behind me.
A stroll along the water is a must. Head to Sun Beach and Moon Terrace where you can chill on the sand or stroll along the Palm Line Promenade.
Atami is beautiful. This is why this place is so popular.
Come take a stroll down Atami Ginza. This is a busy street that's lined with cafes, cool little dessert shops, seafood restaurants, and it's buzzing here right now. I mean, it is a public holiday, but you can just eat your way through this street.
And of course, you can't leave without trying the seafood here. The kaisendon from Misato is not to be missed. It is so fresh. Atami is the perfect place to kick off your Izu adventure. It's only 1.5 hours by train from Tokyo with a perfect mix of chill and leisure.
Out of all the Izu Peninsula onsen resorts available, our top pick is RISONARE Atami by Hoshino Resorts, especially if you're coming here for the epic firework festivals or if you're looking for the perfect family stay. The fireworks take place multiple times a year, and the views you get from this resort are pure magic. We stayed in the terrace living suite room, which was a dream to watch the fireworks from. The rooms are huge and fit up to 6 people. And being the food lovers we are, I can tell you that the kaiseki dinner and breakfast buffet is next level. Next stop, Ito. An easy 20-minute train ride or 40-minute drive from Atami is another charming coastal town with a maritime vibe and more natural hot springs.
Swing by Izu Shabuten Zoo to lay your eyes on the wonder of seeing capybaras bathing in an onsen. The whole zoo is beautifully laid out and it really took us by surprise. While you're there, catch a chairlift up Mount Omuro and do a lap around this unique extinct volcano. Fun fact, Mount Omuro inspired the location of the crater from your name. If you're lucky enough to visit on a clear day, you might even spot Mount Fuji in the distance.
After that, make your way to Jogasaki Coast, where you can stroll along the dramatic cliffs and cross a cool suspension bridge that might just make your legs jitter.
Oh my God, look at that. It's beautiful. Like, check that out down here. Whoa. You can come to the cliff's edge. Of course, be careful. Don't go too far out. Wow, you can hear all the waves just crashing on the rocks. This is amazing here.
Finally, pop by Ito Marine Town for a feed and of course to stock up on many local souvenirs. Oh my goodness, look at all the sake here. Oh, look, they've got like yuzu sakes as well. The hardest thing here would be to pick any type of food or drink that you want.
In Ito, we stayed at Hoshino Resort's Kai Anjin, and you guys, it was truly an incredible experience. This modern hot spring ryokan pays homage to William Adams, the real-life inspiration for John Blackthorne from the hit show Shogun. They nailed it with the maritime design that runs throughout the entire place. Every room here faces the ocean, so there's no such thing as a bad view. There's an indoor and outdoor onsen to relax in, dinner is kaiseki style with an English twist, and breakfast was hearty and so satisfying. If you're after a bit of history mixed with luxury, then definitely come here. At the very southern tip of Izu is Shimoda, one of the first ports in Japan that opened to international trade, and home to the best Izu Peninsula beaches. We had to check out Shirahama Beach for the striking torii gate on the sand. We've never seen anything like it before.
Of course, the stroll along Perry Road in the center of town is a must. The street is lined with quaint little houses and pretty willow trees. We drove through Shimoda Park and then hopped on the Shimoda ropeway to Mount Nesugata for sweeping views over the harbor.
Oh, this guy's so cute. Good luck comes when you stroke Ryoma's fist. Rub it, guys, rub it.
Rubbing it forever.
Move, you're stealing all the luck.
No, thank you for all the luck.
Thank you, Ryoma.
A sunset walk along Okawabata Street is a must. Keep an eye out for the crosshatch house styles that are unique to this area and exude old world vibes. Shimoda is a beautiful blend of history, scenery, and slow living.
So you might be asking, how on earth do you get from Tokyo to Izu Peninsula in Japan? We took the luxurious scenic train, the Sophia Odoriko, from Tokyo to Atami, but it also stops in other towns along the east side of the coast. It's a first class only train with fancy private cabins and premium capsule seats that's guaranteed to make your journey to Izu really special. Alternatively, you can take the shinkansen to Atami, which is only an hour. From Atami, we rented a car to explore the peninsula, because that's the only way you'll have the flexibility to stop wherever you want. There are plenty of rental options, but just make sure to book early, especially in peak season or on weekends. That also goes for the Sophia Odoriko too, if you want to snag a spot on that fancy ride.
From Shimoda, we drove less than an hour to Monkey Bay, and holy moly, the views getting here were stunning. So this is Monkey Bay, but unfortunately, we got to the ticket office and they told us that there are no monkeys in the bay right now. So we're thinking it's either too hot and they might be sleeping, or they might be more out earlier in the mornings or later in the afternoon. But there's none right now, so there's no point really going in. Might be good to do some research on when the monkeys are out and about and roaming. We should have done that. We thought they'd just be out all the time.
Yeah, be aware that this can happen.
It's all part of travel, so unfortunately we won't be seeing any monkeys on the beach today. Sad. We'll keep moving. So we ventured onwards to Dogashima, which is famous for its Tensoda cave cruise, but unfortunately we didn't have much luck either, because the waters were too rough the day we went. So be sure to check the Tensoda cave cruise website to ensure it's running.
However, it wasn't all for nothing. We took the Dogashima Yuhodo hiking trail instead, which ended up being absolutely breathtaking. At the end of the trail, we could even see the cave from above, which was really cool. We also went to see Sawada Park's open-air baths, which had breathtaking ocean views.
Oh my goodness, that's Mount Fuji.
And we had planned to walk across the Tombolo land bridge, but sadly the tide wasn't favorable.
Looks like it's getting covered by the water. Yeah, we might have to go in the morning or night when it's low tide.
Game over.
Game over, is that right, Flo?
Despite not being a day with ideal conditions, we still had a blast, and Dogashima is an absolute must visit. Hopefully you guys will have better luck.
We spent the night at LOQUAT Villa Suguro in Nishi-Izu, which is roughly a 30-minute drive from Dogashima. If you've ever wondered what a Japanese-style villa would look like, this is it. Check this out. And then the views outside, this is the terrace. This is like a little tea corner over here. This is a waterproof tablet that you can take out to the onsen with you to watch movies, shows, whatever it is that you want. That is so cool. So this is where the boys will be sleeping. They have a beautiful view of the stone garden. And then through here, this is where Andy and I will be sleeping. And Felix. So this is the bathroom / shower, a beautiful Toto toilet. We had our own private open-air onsen as well as sauna, which was perfect for unwinding after a day of exploring. The Italian course meal at their restaurant is nothing short of amazing. Every dish was crafted to perfection. That is hands down the best squid I've ever had. The texture, the freshness of it. I've never had squid like this before.
Now fam, this looks raw, but let me tell you, this was actually char grilled for 3 hours. Oh my God, the flavor literally like just bursts with the juices of the beef. One of the best steaks I've ever had, seriously.
And the best part, you wake up to breakfast being served in your villa, so you can start your day in total comfort. This was the perfect spot to recharge after a huge few days exploring the Izu Peninsula.
No, this is not Kyoto. This is Shuzenji onsen area in the middle of Izu Peninsula. So this bamboo forest is actually quite a short walk, probably looking at about like 100 meters. I think there must be like a hot spring here and the river flows through here and it's beautiful. There's so many like the red bridges. Oh, this part's really nice. So across the other side, there is actually an active hot bath. This behind me is Shuzenji Temple. Wow, this temple is really nice, well kept, and it looks like the main temple hall here is so nice. Wow.
We left the best for last, guys, because this was also the final spot we visited before heading back to Tokyo, and it left a lasting impression. Welcome to Izu Panorama Park. For us, this was the highlight in Izu Peninsula.
So right behind me is a shrine, so you can make a prayer while you're up here.
Where else can you eat matcha desserts on top of a mountain with this view?
Highly recommend coming up here. It is such an awesome experience if you're coming down to Izu.
And that wraps up our road trip through the Izu Peninsula. I hope this Izu Peninsula Japan guide has sparked inspiration for your own Japan itinerary, because in our opinion, it's one of the most underrated places. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our other Japan content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure. Peace.